Ever pondered why some nations bask in prosperity while others grapple with poverty? Why such disparity exists in this global village of ours? This is the Great Divide, a stark contrast etched across the world's canvas, separating the developed nations from the developing. It's a divide that's not just geographical, but one that penetrates deeper into realms of technology, education, healthcare, and governance. In the realm of technology, the divide is glaring. The developed nations are constantly pushing the envelope, pioneering advancements that revolutionize industries, economies, and lives. They're the digital natives, shaping the future with artificial intelligence, robotics, and nanotechnology. On the other side, developing nations are still grappling with basic infrastructure, struggling to provide their citizens with stable electricity and internet connectivity. Education is another key area where the divide is striking. In developed nations, the education system is refined, research-driven, and globally competitive. Children have access to quality education from an early age, setting them on a path to success. In contrast, many developing nations are burdened with illiteracy, lack of resources, and outdated curriculums, holding back generations from reaching their full potential. When we delve into healthcare, the divide becomes even more alarming. Developed nations are equipped with state-of-the-art medical facilities, pioneering research and treatments that save lives. Meanwhile, many developing nations are still battling to provide basic healthcare services to their people, with diseases and health issues running rampant. And then there's governance. Developed nations have robust democratic institutions, effective systems of checks and balances, and transparent processes. Developing nations, on the other hand, often battle corruption, weak institutions, and poor governance, further exacerbating the divide. This divide, this great chasm, isn't just about disparity, it's about the collective progress of our global village. Bridging this gap isn't just an act of philanthropy, it's a necessity for global progress, for ensuring that every nation, every citizen, has an equal chance at prosperity. As we ponder these disparities, let's turn our focus to nations that have successfully bridged this gap. Once a war-torn, economically backward nation, South Korea's rise to a global powerhouse is a story of resilience and strategic planning. In the aftermath of the Korean War, South Korea was one of the world's poorest countries, grappling with widespread poverty and economic instability. Yet, in a matter of a few decades, it transformed into a high-tech industrialized economy, now standing as the 12th largest economy in the world. One of the cornerstones of this remarkable transformation was an unwavering emphasis on education. South Korea understood the importance of a well-educated workforce in fostering economic growth and invested heavily in its education system. Today, it boasts one of the highest literacy rates globally and is renowned for its highly competitive academic environment. Alongside education, technological advancements played a significant role. South Korea embraced the digital revolution, fostering a culture of innovation and technological development. Companies like Samsung and Hyundai, once small enterprises, are now global leaders in their respective fields, symbolizing South Korea's technological prowess. Government policies were instrumental in facilitating this rapid growth. The government implemented comprehensive economic plans, encouraging foreign investments, and focusing on export-oriented industries. This strategic planning, coupled with a resilient spirit, paved the way for an economic miracle. South Korea's story is not just about economic growth, but also about the power of human potential when given the right opportunities. As we marvel at South Korea's transformation into a global powerhouse, another nation's journey catches our eye. A small island with limited resources, but an abundance of potential. A nation that, like South Korea, has defied odds and risen to prominence on the global stage. From the Korean Peninsula, let's now travel to a small island nation that has made big strides, Singapore. As we delve deeper into the story of Singapore's success, remember, it's not the size of the country, nor the abundance of natural resources that determines its prosperity. Rather, it's the strength and potential of its people. From a small island with limited resources, Singapore has emerged as one of the world's most prosperous nations. But how? This is a question that has intrigued economists and policymakers alike. The secret lies in recognizing the true wealth of the nation, its people. Singapore's government has always prioritized investing in its citizens. They've placed a strong emphasis on education, understanding that knowledge and skills are the bedrock of a thriving economy. From an early age, Singaporeans are encouraged to pursue learning, cultivating a society that values intellectual growth and innovation. But education is just one part of the equation. The Singaporean model also involves creating an environment conducive to business. The government has implemented pro-business policies that have attracted a deluge of foreign investments. These investments have been pivotal in propelling the country's economic growth, transforming the once modest island into a bustling hub of commerce and innovation. Singapore's journey from a resource-poor nation to a global powerhouse is a remarkable story of vision, planning, and execution. The government's strategic focus on human capital and business-friendly policies have created a model that many developing nations can learn from. The success of this small island nation sends a powerful message to the world. It shows us that it's not the size of the country, nor the abundance of natural resources that determines its prosperity. Rather, it's the strength and potential of its people. Singapore's success is a testament to the fact that a nation's greatest resource is its people. While these success stories inspire, the question remains, how can other developing nations follow suit? In our quest for shared prosperity, the first stepping stone is strong governance. It's not just about having rules, it's about having the right rules. Then, we need institutions that are honest, competent, and efficient. Institutions that serve the people, not the powerful. Next, we have investment in human capital, education, healthcare, and skills training. Investing in human capital isn't just a moral imperative, it's an economic one. Then, we have technological advancements. Technology should be a tool for all, not a privilege for the few. Finally, we have international cooperation. No country can solve the challenges of development alone. As we strive for a world where prosperity is shared, remember, bridging the gap isn't just about economic growth, but about creating opportunities for all to thrive. If you found this content insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and share this video with your friends and colleagues. We'd also love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.